Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, my name is Anonymous. I have been getting gang stalked since I was 30 years old. I am now 37. In this channel, I make videos about my experience of gang stalking, about strategies, about ways to manage your mind in a way that deems any gang stalking operation futile. I also tell you the truth about direct energy weapons and pretty much anything that I have experienced that could possibly help you in beating a gangstalking operation. So I wanted to make this video to update you. I like to document any type of incident that has to do with gangstalking. And yesterday I was I'm homeless and I'm just sleeping here in my car, and I wanted to update you on an incident that I had last night. It was like 11:30, and then literally people began banging around my car and shaking it. Um, so in the past, this used to make me really, really angry. I think that's the purpose. But I know that anger is the primary fuel of gang stalkers. You're supposed to feel helpless. You're supposed to feel a lot of things, everything but calm and free. So, what did I do immediately after they woke me up? I thought about it. I was like, okay. Well, they woke me up. I felt my car being shaked. I felt everything. But since I already know how it goes, I just calmed my mind down and I went back to sleep. The thing is that that's all they're gonna do. They're just gonna shake your car, make you uncomfortable. They're supposed to be nightmarish, But the thing is that I've been through that so many times that like I really don't care. Like I feel completely indifferent about that. But the only reason that I'm making a video is so that I pretty much keep you guys updated about how it is, about every type of incident that gang stalking does and how they do it. So there was literally like banging like around my car, and then like my car was shaking like really hard. I was already passed the fuck out, let me tell you. And yeah, so that's it. When you take it out of the context, it's literally just that. And the last time that they bothered me like this was like, well, the last time I talked about it, which was like a while ago. So the more you eliminate their access, the less, I guess, the less it becomes. Like the less gang stalk you get, the more you stay away from it. You're still gonna get gang stalk. This is the thing, is that you have to make yourself unavailable to gang stalkers as much as possible. And by that, so I went a couple of days to my house in the Imperial Valley. I let's see, I have been staying off Grinder because when I go there, I just block people. That's pretty much all I do there. What else? Um, Oh, I block people on Grinder because they're they're probably gang stalkers. Now I'm actually getting hit on by Telegram. I'm getting text messages. Like I got a message last night, like yesterday, a text message from my random number that just said Efren question mark. What did I do? Just block. So I know that the people that are gonna be trying to find me are gang stalkers, disguised as non-gang stalkers. Like the only people I talk to them through like Facebook or Instagram Messenger because I can see their face. But the moment that I start getting just random text messages from on any other platform other than social media like Facebook or Instagram, I just block them immediately. Because that's the thing, is that the only way they can stay anonymous is via text messaging me or any other form of communication that is not Instagram or Facebook. So that's it. That's Nothing really happened after that. I just went to sleep. So what I'm gonna do is that as precautionary measures, I'm gonna just before I leave to go to work, I'm gonna just check my tire pressure, make sure that before I move my car, I'm gonna make sure that there's no No pointy things left around my tires, because that's happened to me before. Where if I move my, where they put like sharp things like underneath or like behind your tire, that way when you pull out, it punctures your tire. So they do petty things like that. So you kind of just have to be really aware of what's of you have to take precautionary measures, and just that's it. I mean, it's nothing. It's things that those are things that you get with experience, and they're things that just take a little bit of time. Like that's gonna take me like 5 minutes. I know that one of my tires has been low for a little bit because it just looks like it. So I'm gonna put some air in my tires today after I'm done cleaning my car. I went to sleep at like 11. I woke up and I was up for like 10-15 minutes, and then I just went back to sleep. When I go to sleep, I typically put some type of audiobook. Why? Well, because I am right now at a trolley station or a bus station, and there's a lot of traffic. And I have cars beside me, so there's no cars that can. It's really hard for them to bother me. The only thing that they can do is like shake my car at like midnight. That's the only thing that they can do, because there's security guards here. It's watched well. So there was a time where I was staying by like a bridge or like somewhere else, but there they kind of have more availability to you. But here I have more of a sense of privacy. um and it's weird because if you are in the gang stalking illusion, where you feel that everyone that is around you is a gang stalker, you would be convinced that every car that moves, that is right here, that pulls out, and then when another one pulls in, you would be convinced that they're gang stalkers. And they might not be, but that's the thing. It is really, really bad when you are sure that everyone that is by you is a gang stalker. That's when it gets really hard. But whenever you allow yourself to be like, well, I guess I'm never gonna know if they're gang stalkers or not, that's when you're free, because you have more vision. You can see through the veil of gang stalkers or not. And then whenever you become careless, when you become indifferent to the gang stalkers, that's when you're actually free, because whatever they do, it doesn't matter. It doesn't, like it doesn't. And if you, like, one thing that I have to tell you is that when they were shaking my car, I felt my heart rate go up a little bit, you know but I was able to maintain my mind calm down. So what I did, I was literally just focus on my breathing through my nostrils, taking the air in, and then I was listening to the audiobook. Also, I sleep with earplugs. Like today, I don't go to work until like 1 in the afternoon. Like, so right now it's like 11 or 10. I was so tired because of my Olympic lifting drills. So yeah, that's pretty much how I have been dealing with it. It's by not giving it any piece of my mind, because that's how they get you. Is that whenever you start thinking about it, whenever you start ruminating about it, it's when the gang stalking gets really bad. That's when it actually starts to get bad, and it's really difficult to do. You have to really learn how to take your mind by the reins. So like right now, I began watching a documentary about Scientology because it's fun, and I'm gonna do that while I take my morning energy drink. And yeah, so I am expecting gang stalkers to try to communicate with me more, because I am well, because whenever I get on any type of like hookup app, which it was with their primary way of manipulation, who the hell would think their primary goal, the primary access they had to me was like Grinder? So yeah, so I just began blocking everyone. And I'm taking an extreme measure. Pretty much anyone who contacts me, I'm just blocking. And so what's happened? So right now, I have pretty much been free for like 4, 5, 6, like 6 months, I think. Yeah, 4, maybe 5 months. But yeah, so there has been absolutely no access of them to me. I haven't given them any access to me at all. I'm eliminating every type of access that they can have to me. The only access that they have is what they did last night. Additionally, what else? Let's see. Yeah, the only way that they can access me is via whatever. But when a number that messages they contacts me, I just block that I don't know. I just block it. I don't confirm who I am. So one thing that I have noticed is that everyone is trying to figure out where I live. They're asking, hey, where do you live? Where do you live in Chile? It's like I'm getting that question a lot, like a lot, by random people. So I'm answering. I'm giving everyone different answers. Oh yeah, I live in Chula Vista. Oh yeah, I live in Lemon Grove. Whatever, it doesn't matter. So yeah, and that's the thing is that I plan on staying here or um being, what's that word, nomadic, until I'm done paying like my debts that I have. Oh my god, I'm glad I remember. I have to make a payment to something else. Anyways, yeah, I think that's about it. I don't have any new insights right now. I'm gonna make a couple of videos today. I'm gonna write about a couple of other emails that I wrote to myself when I was still deep in the gang stalking uh, veil, when I couldn't see reality, when I was seeing reality through what gang stalkers wanted me to see it. But yeah, I really don't care about gang stalking anymore because they really, I think that's the key. It's that you have to figure out how they're attacking you, how they're targeting you, and then you have to eliminate that way of their access to you. It's actually really simple. It's really, really, really simple. You have to take measures that literally just eliminate their accessibility. And be, before in the past, I would my well thought is that I was I was in denial that I had to take measures, I guess. Like I'm taking measures because I'm just like this one because I'm just more comfortable. Because they don't have access to me. Therefore I'm more comfortable. But before, um I used to block all my windows with cardboard. Like I would, not cardboard, but like this black paper that would origami into the perfect shape of my windows, and I would just cover them. But then it would be really hot, and then they would know that I would have it covered like that, so I couldn't see outside. So they had more freedom on doing things to my car. So I just took them off, and that's how I sleep. Like I don't care who looks at me when I'm sleeping. So carelessness, not carelessness, but indifference to what people think of you is actually one of the biggest things that has helped me deal with gang stalking. It's just not caring. Because because if you care, you're gonna take measures that are gonna pretty much corner you up, you know. So you kind of have, so I have to be on the lookout, for people. But uh and while I have to be comfortable in a way that I am able to keep an eye out for myself, you know. And you cannot really care too much, well, especially if you're homeless. You can't really care about what people think of you, because people are gonna care, are gonna I'm sure people that see me sleep here, like all the time, like are gonna like see me, but I don't care. I'm gonna have a job. I'm paying my bills. I'm taking care of my business. It's no one's business. Except gangstalkers have made it their business. So what else? Let's see. I think that's all I have to say for today. Thank you for watching. Bye.